Bang, let's get it. I don't know who Drew Smith is or how I even got him here. He's the first player, yes, but his rebound line is at 2.5 over the last 10 games. He's smacking us at 90%. He did not get a rebound here. I'm not sure if he played there. I could quickly look to see his minutes. He did play against the Clippers on the first, did not, but 90% over the last 10, 2.5 rebounds for Drew Smith. Who's next? JD McDaniels. I don't think JD McDaniels is. I'm not positive. He wasn't. I couldn't find him on a couple of places. Maybe it wasn't there. I see it on Fliff, PrizePicks. Anyway, his rebound and assist line is at 6.5. Last 10 games, this bitch is hitting at 90%. He got hooked a couple of days ago, but he smacked it last night on the 4th. Well, the previous time that they played. I don't know if he played on the 5th. That's what I'm saying. I think he missed the game, but still, if he's available, over 6.5 rebounds and assists. I got Zubac rebounds and assists at 13.5. Last 10 games, it's hitting at 90%. On Hard Rock, straight up, it's minus 120. I like that a lot. Slightly over on the implied probability at 52.3%. Give me Zubac to go over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Hey, Duncan Robinson smacked again. Let's take him again over 12.5 rebounds and assists. 90% over the last 10 games. I think I've hit this 3 times over the last 5 games. Duncan Robinson to go over 12.5 rebounds and assists. Marvin Bagley, points and rebounds is at 21.5. Over the last 10 games, the under has hit 90% of the time. I don't know what's wrong with Marvin Bagley. Don't care. Straight up is minus 120 on Hard Rock. We take the under. 21.5 points and rebounds for Marvin Bagley the third. Hey, Gary Harris, points and rebounds is at 7.5. 9 straight games. In 9 straight games, he's going under 7.5 points and rebounds. I don't care how many minutes he's getting. He's just not an offensive threat. Period. Let's see how many shots he's taken. Look at this. Look at this. 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 0 for 1, 1 for 2. It's not happening. That's too high. Gary Harris to go under 7.5 points and rebounds. I got Danny Wolf. Sound like a baseball player. Rebounds and assists at 8.5. He did cover versus Utah last time out. On the 4th, he had 12. Prior to that, 9 straight under 8.5 rebounds and assists. That's Danny Wolf for Brooklyn. And I'm taking that. Kevin Porter Jr. keep crushing me, bro. Every time I take the under. This time it's his rebounds. Under 4.5 rebounds. Now, he did cover in his last outing on the 5th last night. But prior to that, under 90% of the time for 5 rebounds. I gotta hit this one. We gotta hit this one. Kevin Porter Jr. to go under 4.5 rebounds. Like, come on, bro. And that's all of the trending plays. I got 8 trending plays. We hop over the Daily Grind Fantasy. Go to Dabble. I got 2 data points selected. I hit refresh. And we got 3 plays that are extremely valuable. Igor, assists, under 4.5. Miles Turner, points and assists, under 15.5. And Brandy Podziemski, points and rebounds, over 17.5. Interesting. Anyway, I do like those 3, but I played them straight on Hard Rock. If not, that's a 3 pick on Dabble if you're interested. You got Podziemski again over his points, rebounds, and assists. Jonathan Kuminga, points and rebounds. Look, that might be a little 5 pick entry you could get at 54.6 at the lowest one. Maybe even include Kawhi over points and assists. But it's not extremely valuable. I like the top 3 plays if I'm really going to get down on them. And I go over the PrizePicks, and I don't have the data points selected. We got all the. I'm trying to do all NBA because the college basketball games took off, and it looks like we got a bunch of NFL plays already. I want to try to save that. NBA plays tonight. Bang! Here we are. This is on PrizePicks. And we only interested in the top 4. Noah Clowney over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. DeMar DeRozan to go under 18.5 points, as usual. I don't know who this is. Maxime Reynaud over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then Jeremiah Fears under 4 assists. Jeremiah Fears is a scorer, though. I like to look at his other lines to see what's available there for him. But the top 4 on PrizePicks is all that we're interested in. Bang, let's get it. I was going to go, let me go to the NBA and see what we did the tracking. It went 3-3 yesterday. Let me refresh. It went 3-4 yesterday. We only got 3 plays today, and it's under in the Sacramento Heat. The Kings game, Dallas Mavericks plus 10.5 versus the Rockets, and then the Lakers minus 3.5 versus the Spurs. Still hitting at 57%. Mediocre there at 3 and 4. If I go to the college basketball and see college basketball yesterday, it went 13-9. There's a ton of plays. A lot of them started at 12, so I didn't want to try to catch those, cover those, because it's kind of too late. Not too late. If you got the link, you should be able to get down, and it should be in the description. If it's not, it's on the old video. Hey, look at the, I thought it had the 3-point shit. Bang, let's get it. Hey, listen, you should only play the plays. It suggests we only play plays that have 8.5 AI score or higher. However, I played multiple ones, anything that was over like 8.3, and they fare fairly well. But as you can see here, these are the favorites for overs on their 3-point line. Anthony Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo. Anthony Edwards was over 3.5 the other day. He was trash. I think he was 1 for 5. I don't know if Dante DiVincenzo hit. CJ McCollum, I didn't play any of these. Noah Clowney hit. But none of these were on here for yesterday. Right? If you're interested, here are some not favorites. This is what the AI thinks will smack their 3-point line. Michael Porter Jr. to go over. Jeremiah Fears, Jabari Smith. You can see that. And you see the line and the team. Some of these are off. I haven't shared this yet because I need to fix something. I see some players are not on the correct team. Jeremiah Fears, I thought he played for the Pelicans. Michael Porter Jr. is correct. Someone else was incorrect. But I'll fix that. I'll have this link ready to share as soon as possible. I think that'll do it. I'm trying to go watch these conference championship games. We got the NBA later tonight, and the college basketball is already started. So I'm ReallyRico, you already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.